Be me 23 years old, average height, average build. Face is a solid 5/10 on a good day, work a soul-crushing IT help desk job, taking calls from boomers who don't know how to reset a password, live in a mediocre apartment in a mediocre city life, is basically a gray shade of beige, the only bright spot. Sarah known Sarah since sophomore year of college, she's a 7.5/10, maybe an 8 with makeup, blonde, petite, laughs at my jokes, even when they aren't funny. We hang out almost every weekend. I am firmly, violently entrenched in the friendzone absolute orbit tier behavior drive her to the airport. I'm there help her move a couch. I'm pivoting on the stairs, listen to her complain about her ex-boyfriend Brad, who drives a lifted truck and cheats on her. I am the emotional tampon. Be one rainy Tuesday, Sarah texts me, "Hey Anon, I'm feeling really down. Wanna come over and watch a movie?" Heart rate spikes to 140. This is it. The signals have been signaling drive over there in record time. Probably ran a red light get to her place. She's wearing oversized sweatpants and a hoodie, looking cute as hell. We order pizza, watch some generic rom-com about a girl realizing her best friend was the one all along. The irony is palpable. I'm sitting there sweating, thinking life is imitating art. Movie ends. She looks at me, eyes glistening slightly. "Anon, you're literally the best guy I know. My palms are sweating. Mom's spaghetti. I don't know what I'd do without you." I decide to full send, summon every ounce of courage in my pathetic body. "Sarah, I really like you. More than friends, I think we'd be good together." Silence, the air leaves the room. You can actually hear the refrigerator humming in the kitchen. She gives me the look, TM, the pity look, the oh no, the puppy peed on the rug look, Anon. "Oh God," she shifts away slightly on the couch. "I value our friendship so much. You're like my brother. Tactical nuke dropped on my soul. I just don't see you that way. You're too safe, you know. I need someone with a bit more edge, someone who challenges me." Translation: you are a doormat and I am not attracted to furniture. Please don't make this weird. Can we just pretend you didn't say that? I mumble something about being tired, leave, drive home in silence. Don't even turn on the radio, get home, stare at the ceiling for 4 hours. TFW, not good enough. TFW, too safe. Fast forward 2 months, depression arc in full swing, barely leaving the house except for work. Sarah still texts me memes like nothing happened. I reply with lol. And damn, that's crazy. Pull away slowly, stop offering to drive her places, stop listening to the Brad drama, need a distraction before I row. Stumble across a YouTube video about restoring vintage espresso machines. Don't drink coffee. Watch it anyway, algorithm recommends. Restoring 1970s Pioneer stereo receiver. Click it, watch a 45-minute video of a guy soldering capacitors and cleaning faceplates. Something about it scratches the itch in my brain. It's mechanical. Precise. Logical. Unlike women, buy a broken Marantz receiver on eBay for $50, buy a soldering iron and a multimeter, turn my dining table into a workbench, spend every evening after work breathing solder fumes and scrubbing old aluminum. Weekend comes around, Sarah texts, "Hey, wanna go to that party at Mike's?" Look at the half-assembled receiver, look at the phone, reply, "Can't, busy tonight." Turn phone over, keep working, fix the receiver, plug it in. Warm yellow light glows from the dial, hook up speakers, play Pink Floyd, sound is rich, warm. Incredible, post a picture of it on a niche audio forum and Instagram, get like 3 likes on Insta, feel a tiny spark of pride. This becomes my life, start hitting thrift stores, estate sales, buying broken audio gear. Fixing it. Flipping it or keeping it. My apartment starts looking like a mad scientist's lab. But with better acoustics, start dressing better too. Because I'm hitting up estate sales in rich neighborhoods, buying vintage jackets and boots. Because they look cool, grow a beard. Because I forget to shave, turns out it hides my weak chin. Accidentally looks decent. Be 4 months post-rejection at a local flea market, hunting for vinyl records to test a turntable I just fixed, digging through a crate of classic rock. Girl next to me reaches for the same copy of Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Our hands touch, anime trope moment. I pull back, sorry. "You go ahead," I say. Look at her, she's striking, not hot in the generic Instagram clone way. Sarah is dark hair, sharp eyeliner, wearing a leather jacket and Doc Martens, maybe an 8/10 to me. Probably a 6/10 to normies. Let's call her Mia. Mia laughs, "It's okay. I already have a copy, just checking the condition." "You into Fleetwood?" "Yeah, mostly just need something well mastered to test a receiver I just rebuilt." Her eyebrows shoot up. "You rebuild receivers? Like solid state or tube? Holy shit, is this real life?" Start nerding out, talk for 20 minutes about capacitors, warm sound profiles, and the superiority of analog. She actually listens. She's an audio engineer for a small local venue. Literally, her job, ask for her number, not even nervous, because I'm just talking shop. She gives it to me, text me. "I have a broken amp at my place I've been meaning to fix, but haven't had time." Text her the next day, we meet up for coffee. Coffee turns into drinks, drinks turn into walking around the city until 2 a.m. She's cool, like, actually cool, has her own hobbies. Her own opinions doesn't need me to validate her existence. Every 5 minutes she asks about my life. I tell her about the IT job, boring. Tell her about the restoration hobby. She loves it. Don't mention Sarah. We start dating, it's easy, no games. No, I see you as a brother, just two people who like each other. She likes that I'm passionate about something, says it's sexy. When I fix things TFW, someone actually values your skills, confidence skyrockets, start lifting weights because Mia likes hiking. And I don't want to die on a trail, lose the skinny fat physique, shoulders, get broader, beard is groomed. Wearing fitted clothes, actually happy for the first time in years. Meanwhile, Sarah has been quiet. I haven't texted her first in months. She comments on my Instagram stories, occasionally, usually just fire or looking good. I double tap and move on, post a story of me and Mia at a concert. Mia looks great. Edgier than Sarah, clearly having a blast. I look happy, holding a beer, arm around her. 20 minutes later, DM from Sarah, who's the girl? Eyes reply, that's Mia, my girlfriend. Delivered, read, typing, stops typing. Oh, I didn't know you were seeing someone. She looks interesting. Detect the shade, ignore it. Yeah, she's great. Radio silence for 3 days. Saturday night, Mia is working a show. I'm at home, soldering a vintage Marantz 2270. Phone buzzes. It's Sarah. Hey, stranger. It's been forever. I'm at the Rusty Anchor with some friends. You should come by. Drinks on me. The Rusty Anchor is our old spot where I used to listen to her cry about Brad. Hesitate, curiosity gets the better of me, and maybe a little bit of ego, want to show her I'm not the same. Sad orbiter. Text Mia. Hey, old friend is at a bar, gonna swing by for one drink. Love you. Mia. Have fun, babe. See you later. Drive to the bar, walk in places, packed spot. Sarah in a booth. She sees me, her eyes go wide. I'm wearing a leather jacket, boots, fresh haircut, beard on point, not the slouching hoodie wearing guy she knew. She stands up and hugs me, holds the hug a little too long. Anon. Oh my god, you look amazing. She scans me up and down, licks her lips, slightly subconscious signals firing. Sit down. Her friends are two girls I barely know who ignore us. Sarah slides into the booth next to me, way closer than usual, knee touching mine. So, she says, twirling her straw. You've been ghosting me. Just been busy, I say, leaning back. Work the restoration business, Mia. Her smile falters at the name. Right, Mia, how's that going? It's great. We just moved in together, actually. A lie, but fuck it. Sarah flinches. Oh, wow, moving fast, huh? When you know, I say, taking a sip of beer. Enjoying this way too much. Sarah downs her drink. You know, I really missed you. Anon. It's just not the same without my best friend. Puts her hand on my arm, squeezes bicep. I've been thinking about us lately. Internal alarm bells, here it comes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean Brad and I broke up for good. And I was looking through old photos of us. We always had such a good connection, didn't we? She looks up at me, doe eyes set to maximum power. This is the trap, this is the break glass in case of emergency. Backup plan activation. 6 months ago, I would have melted. I would have dumped anyone to hear this now. I look at her, I see the desperation, I see that she doesn't want me, she wants the attention I gave her, and she wants what someone else has. Pre-selection is a hell of a drug. Women want what other women have validated. I wasn't good enough when I was single and safe, but now that I'm taken and confident, suddenly I'm the one that got away. Sarah, I say, voice calm. Remove her hand from my arm. We did have a good friendship, but you made it pretty clear how you felt. I was confused, she interrupts, voice getting shrill. I was young and stupid, seeing you now. I realize I made a mistake. She leans in for the kill. Why don't we get out of here, go back to my place? Catch up properly. The offer is on the table, the thing I wanted for 3 years. Literally served on a silver platter. I think about Mia, who likes my weird obsessions. Mia, who buys me broken electronics she finds at garage sales. Mia, who touches me with actual desire. Not calculated manipulation. Mia, who didn't need me to change to like me, but supported the change anyway. I look at Sarah. She looks average, just a girl in a bar. The pedestal shatters completely. I check my watch. Can't. I say. What? Mia gets off work in 30 minutes. I promised I'd pick her up and we're making late night tacos. Sarah's face drops, mask slips. She looks angry. Are you serious? You're choosing her over me. After everything we've been through. We haven't been through anything, Sarah. I was your driver and your therapist. Now I'm just a guy you used to know. Stand up, throw a $20 bill on the table for the beer. It was good seeing you. Honestly, take care. Turn around, walk away. Hear her scoffing behind me. Whatever. You're making a huge mistake. Walk out of the bar. Cool night air hits my face. Feel lighter than I have in my entire life. Get in my car. Blast Fleetwood Mac. Drive to pick up Mia at the venue. She's hauling a heavy amp case. I jump out and grab it. She kisses me. Smells like clove cigarettes and expensive perfume. How was the drink with the old friend? She asks as we get in the car. Brief, I say. Reminded me of why I'm so lucky to have you. She smiles, punches my shoulder. Sap. Let's get tacos. Drive home, eat tacos, mess around, fall asleep next to a girl who actually wants me. Wake up the next morning, check phone, 3 missed calls from Sarah, 1 long text message. I just think it's funny how you threw away years of friendship for some goth girl you just met. I guess I overestimated you. Don't bother texting back. Laugh out loud, block number, delete contact, get out of bed, make coffee. Mia walks into the kitchen wearing my vintage flannel shirt. Who was that? Spam risk, I say. Annoying, she says, pouring a cup. Yeah. I took care of it. Be Sunday afternoon working on a beautiful 1978 Pioneer SX-1000. 980 monster receiver, Grail piece. Mia is reading on the couch. Sunlight streaming in. Life isn't a movie. I still work a help desk job. Though I'm applying for AV technician roles now. I still have bad days. But I realized something. I wasn't too safe for Sarah. I was just accessible. I had no value because I gave it all away for free. I put her on a pedestal. So she had to look down on me. The moment I built my own life, built my own value, found someone who appreciated it. The dynamic flipped. Sarah didn't want me. She wanted the validation of rejecting me. And when she couldn't reject me anymore, she wanted to conquer me again. Bullet. Dodge soldering iron, hot girl, based life. Good. Later that week, get a call from a local hi-fi shop owner. Saw my Instagram, wants to know if I can come in for an interview. They need a bench tech for vintage repairs. Pay is better than help desk. Hours are better. It's literally my hobby. Go to interview. Bring one of my restored amps as a portfolio piece. Owner is an old guy named Al. Al looks at the soldering work, looks at the cleaning job. Kid. This is better work than I've seen in 20 years. When can you start? Put in 2 weeks notice. At the call center, manager tells me I'm making a mistake. It is the future. Analog is dead. Tell him to enjoy resetting passwords for eternity. Walkout. First day at the shop, surrounded by Macintosh, Marantz, Sansui. Heaven. Mia comes by at lunch, brings me a sandwich. Al winks at me. She's a keeper. Kid. I know, Al. I know. 6 months later, run into Sarah one last time. Grocery store. She's with a guy. Guy looks exactly like Brad. Snapback hat. Loud voice. Looking at his phone while she talks. She looks tired. Makeup is a bit smeared. She sees me. I'm with Mia. We're laughing about something stupid, buying ingredients for a dinner party. Sarah makes eye contact. I nod politely. She looks at Mia, looks at the guy she's with. Looks back at me. The regret is written in 72 PT font on her forehead. She starts to wave. I turn back to Mia. Hey, do we need cilantro? Sarah's hand drops. We walk past them. Hear her guy say, babe, hurry up. I'm missing the game. Hear her sigh. Coming. Walk out to the parking lot, load groceries into my car. Mia looks at me. Was that her? Was who? The friend. Oh. Yeah, didn't really recognize her for a second. Mia smirks. You're terrible. I'm happy. Drive off. Never see Sarah again. Moral of the story. Don't be an orbiter. Don't be a nice guy. Waiting for a reward. Get a hobby. Get passionate about something. Build value for yourself. Not for women. The right one will like you for who you are. The wrong ones will only want you when they can't have you. And vintage audio gear holds its value better than a relationship built on pity pick related. It's my fully restored Marantz 2270 glowing in the dark.